Good morning. We're here in Ketchikan, Alaska. We've just docked and we're getting ready to get off. You can see it in the background there. I'll show you a little bit more here in just a minute. We're gonna grab some breakfast. This is gonna be just a walk around and see the town day. We don't have any excursions planned, so we'll go see what we can find today and see if we can figure out something to do. Well, there's Ketchaikan. Kinda give you a slow turn here through all of it. We can't quite get off the ship yet. You can see they're still putting up the ramps. Getting them all going down here on the dock. Got everything pretty much ready for everybody to get off. So we'll get off right after breakfast. You can see there's a little bit of blue poking through the sky, only a 10% chance of rain today, so could be overcast, but still looks like a nice day overall. We should have a good day. Well, off the boat. There's our boat. Another ship in. I can't tell what it is yet. The wildlife tour.
The wildlife tour. Part 2, leaving your show.
We're here just too short of a time, I think. Which way you want to go?
Let's just pick a direction and walk. We're just going to walk around this morning.
I'd say let's go this way. It seems like farther.
Sure.
Got a longer place to go this way than the other way. There's our ships, kind of be back over there. You can see we're walking over here to the historic Creek Street. It's kind of where, over in here, is where I guess Ketchikan was first built. We'll get over to that. Totem pole there. A lot of totem poles around. You know, walking over here. And there's what I expected. Actual old Ketchikan stuff. This is the old Creek Street. Now this is kind of what I expected to see. See some big fish down there. I assume those are salmon. Go down this way first, or?
Sure. I think they said this time of the year you can see the salmon going up the fish ladder.
That'd be interesting. This is interesting right here. I don't see any salmon go. This is where salmon run, but we don't see any going up. There was some down at the bottom, but it goes up to Cape Fox Lodge.
Ketchikan evolved from a Tlingit fishing ground into a booming frontier town. It was driven by salmon canneries in the late 1800s with gold, silver, and copper mining in the early 1900s. Started out as a native village, and of course as the gold and silver rush came, the miners came through, but it was known for its canneries and the salmon fishing around. We're here on Creek Street. It's a historic boardwalk built on stilts over the water, famous as a former red light district, home to brothels, bootleggers, but now it's a charming area of unique shops, galleries, cafe, restaurants. It's got the historic Dolly's House Museum. A lot of really cool things to look at and kind of see here. We did see an eagle when we got over here to the end, and I've got a picture of that Dawn got. I'll show that here in just a minute. When we kind of got down here to the end, we noticed everybody was looking and some people were taking pictures, and it took us a while to find the eagle up in the tree, but we finally found him, and he's quite a ways away, but you can see him. After we got through walking around Creek Street and looking in the shops and kind of looking all around there, we headed back over to the main part of town in Ketchikan where all the cruise ships were. Decided we just had to try some king crab legs. I've had them before, but we wanted, real authentic right up here by Alaska crab legs, and it was kind of early in the morning. I think we ate around 10:30, but they were really good. And we did some shopping there and looking around before we headed back to the boat. So we made our way back over to the kind of the middle of the town there, shopping and looking around, and right there in front of me is where we decided we were going to get our king crab legs, and we went up there and got us something to eat from there.
Okay, we got our king crab legs. That's what a pound of crab legs, big king crab legs, are like. Now we're going to see if we can eat all of this. It's only 10:25 in the morning, and we did have breakfast, so see if we can crack into this. Well, we're here at the end of our day. It's only noon, or 11:30, but we've got to be back on the ship here by 12:30, 12:15, something like that. So we're done. We've shopped. We've looked around. It's the last of Ketchikan, and we're going to head on back to our ship now. And off we go. Well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's Mount Olympus over there. We're getting ready to come into Victoria, British Columbia. The sun's bright. It's got much cooler, or much warmer. I'm backwards there. I'm used to being the other way around. And we are going to be getting off the ship here at around 8:15, but it's 6:47 now. Kind of unusual for us to be getting on a port in the evening. We're only going to be there for like 4 hours. It's like 8:30 to 11:30, 3 hours even. But it's really pretty out here. And then tomorrow we get off the ship and end our cruise and start making our way back home. Well, we docked in Victoria, British Columbia. It took them, I think, 3 times to make a circle to come around because the winds are blowing so bad. Didn't know if we'd get in. Could really hear us coming in. We're not getting off the ship here. It's going to be 8:30 or 9, and you're only here for 3 hours. I guess if you booked an excursion, it'd be all right, but we didn't book anything here. So we're just taking it easy and getting off tomorrow. Well, good morning. We're here. I guess our cruise is over. We're getting ready to get off the ship. You can see behind me there, we're back in Seattle. You can't really see Seattle. It's on the other side of the ship. But we're getting ready to get off the ship and head to the airport. And we'll be off to our next adventure soon, but it's been a fun trip. We've had a lot of fun, so seen a lot of things. So now it's how we make our way back home from Seattle back to St. Louis, and then on home. We won't get into St. Louis till midnight. We're going through Chicago and have to change planes, and then we got the 2.5-hour drive home, of course, from St. Louis to Richland. So until the next adventure, we'll see ya.